Good afternoon, sir.
Hello. Fantastic weather, don't you think?
Weather? Well, yeah. If you would call it that. After all, it's just the air conditioning. But it's true. This breeze is pleasantly adjusted.
I do so love being in the great outdoors.
The great outdoors. Well, maybe not that wrong. It kind of has that touch.
May I introduce myself? Samuel Stiller.
I'm Peter Wright. Nice to meet you. Can I ask you something?
Anytime, pal.
How do you like it here? How's your relaxation coming along?
I feel as free as a bird flying high up in the clouds.
Is that right? That means you must be feeling great.
I've never felt better. All the worries, hardships, fears are gone, and even the memory of them is starting to fade. I've almost even forgotten what job I once did. Isn't that just fantastic? And you? How are you?
Me? I guess I'm okay.
That does not sound extremely exhilarating, friend. But that will change. Have patience.
And what do you do for a living?
I was a telecommunications engineer at Communications Unlimited.
And that was so exhausting that you would prefer to forget about it?
I told you I can barely remember. I think I had nightmares during the night and the day. I suddenly saw things that didn't exist and was close to going crazy. But that's all behind me now. I am much calmer and look forward to every new day.
And what are you up to now? What are you going to do when your vacation here is over?
I am going to start anew. This vacation here has really opened my eyes and shown me what's really important.
And what would that be?
Relaxing, taking it easy, not having to think, just feel. Enjoying life without having to be afraid. Cubichem products make that all possible.
What are you doing here all day long?
I sit by the pool or in front of the panorama window and think.
And you do nothing else? That is enough for you? I mean, aren't you sometimes in the mood for some activity?
Thinking is sufficient.
What are you thinking of, if you don't mind me asking?
Nothing. I am thinking of a large, beautiful white area. Of nothing. Of purity. The final freedom of thought.
Nothing? The final freedom of thought is to think about nothing?
Yes. Infinite, uniform space. And within it the thought that cannot be held, fastened down, contained. That's freedom. Real freedom.
Interesting point of view. But I have a different stance on this.
That's why you are here, my friend. Your thoughts are a problem, and you can find help for this problem here.
What do you mean with problems? I might need some time to kick back and relax, but other than that, I'm feeling completely...
Terrible. I can see. It's in your eyes.
What about my eyes?
They're full of fear and anger.
What a... Nonsense. I'm just fine.
No, you are not fine. Your thoughts are tormenting you.
There is something else.
Of course, friend.
How long have you been here already?
This is the 8th week. I wouldn't want to miss one single day. Shall we drink a cocktail together?
Oh, not right now, thank you. I just had a cocktail.
You have to drink another one. And another one. And another one. You'll see. These cocktails work wonders.
Yeah, I was able to see that already. Are you here alone?
You are never alone here, my friend. There is always someone here, even if you can't see them. Someone is there for you and looks after you. Everything is so well organized, so safe and so clean. Every day is so predictable. And that is fantastic. You get a wonderful feeling of being secure.
Yeah, that's all right. What I mean is, did you bring someone to accompany you?
The delightful and charming Linda is my wellness attendant while I am here. And when I return home, I will enjoy being on my own. I don't need others who make me feel afraid or try to tell me things. I will be on my own and extremely happy. I always have a bond with someone who understands me. Someone provides for me as if through an umbilical cord.
Now that sounds actually really a bit, scary.
You haven't been here long, have you?
No.
You will see. It'll all fall into place. You'll soon understand how I feel, and you'll enjoy it.
There is something else.
Of course, friend.
How did you happen to end up here? Could it be that you won the lottery too?
Yes, the lottery. I really hit the jackpot. I had so much luck. Do you know, we all win one day.
One could almost get that impression. You know, I won my ticket in the lottery as well.
Really? That is an excellent coincidence. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. Fantastic. Where did you get your ticket from?
Somebody gave it to me as a gift. Isn't that heavenly?
A gift? May I ask from whom?
I got it from a friend. Such a nice gift. She saw that I was not feeling well and wanted to make me happy. She was like a good fairy.
That's wonderful. A close friend of yours?
You could say that. Someone that I haven't known for very long, and who has still become so important for me.
The big, the one, the only one, true love?
Yes, but not what you're thinking. Our relationship is more spiritual.
I've heard it can happen. I'm really happy for you. Honestly. There is something else.
Of course, friend.
Okay, Mr. Stiller. I'll see you later.
Definitely.
That's one of those cocktails. Damn stuff. Something's at the bottom, almost dissolved. Linda, it's me again.
What can I do for you, Mr. Wright?
Please, tell me something about the other guests.
My pleasure. They're all wonderful people.
And what's up with this guy? In the jogging suit?
Ah, Mr. Stiller. Sure, that's a difficult case. He's already been here for 12 weeks. He almost belongs to the family.
12 weeks? Holy cow. That's probably pretty expensive for him.
No. He was invited by Cubicam.
Oh, yeah? Invited, huh? For 12 weeks? How come he got that lucky?
Cubicam had declared him as a level 1 guest because he was not satisfied with his first stay.
Is that right? What went wrong? Did he get sick from the cocktails?
They didn't work. After 4 weeks, he was still depressed and moody, just like before his vacation. So his wife sent him back to us.
And Cubichem is paying for the whole thing?
Cubicam guarantees the effectiveness of its products, and Lunar 5 guarantees optimal recreational value for the stay on the station. If the results are not optimal, Cubicam offers its guests a 12-week intensive treatment.
Thanks, Linda. That was very interesting. See you later.
See you later, Mr. Wright.
Okay, and now, the most important part. I'm sure I can put them to good use later, and I already have someone in mind. There you go. Let's see what the air conditioning system will say to that.
Service instruction. Malfunction of your cabin's air conditioning. The air composition values deviate from their normal setting of 21% oxygen, 1% carbon dioxide, and 78% nitrogen.
I can't wait to see what effect this will have on Dr. Jenkins.
Well, you know what? I don't think I feel all that good today. I've, gotta lie down for a minute. My first damn sick day in 28 years of service. You keep watch for a while.
Look at that. This is an engine room. Over there are man locks. Locked. No use trying. But wait a second. Man, it's so dark in there. I can't see what's going on. Nothing I can do. Thanks. There you go. That's the elevator. What the hell is this here? A plant? Machines produce machines? I have to take a closer look at this. Is it possible that this thing can even fly? The engines can move in every direction. And it has cameras. I thought they abandoned all studies for these so-called omni-maneuverables. Supposedly, they never got a grip on problems regarding the flight characteristics.
Mr. Wright, there has been an incident. The station must be evacuated immediately. Please follow me, quickly.
Hey!
Lou, what are you doing here?
Crazy stuff, man. A UFO just crashed. The alien attack has started.
A UFO?
Yeah, it went down somewhere in Nevada.
How do you know that?
The word got around, man, and we registered a disturbance signal earlier today. 100%, that is a UFO. I'm already waiting for the next flight to Nevada. We've definitely got to see that thing, man.
Was there anything in the news?
Oh, yeah. Just the usual stuff about weather balloons and stuff. But they don't fool us.
Where is Cypher?
He's already gone.
A UFO? Well, yeah. In a way, it's really true.
What's up, man? What's that supposed to mean? Have you seen the light or what?
Something like that. Okay then. Have fun in Nevada.
Okay, man. See ya. Take it easy. Watch out for the aliens.
Excuse me.
Yes? What's wrong?
Do you mind if I join you?
Worried, are you? Don't know where you're going?
Is that so obvious?
Of course. You really look rather depressed.
Oh, thank you.
What's wrong with you? Wait, just a moment. Don't say a thing. Your wife has left you, and you're fleeing from yourself. Alcohol didn't work, and you got yourself a ticket. You traveled to the airport with the intention of getting on the first machine and just going anywhere, no matter where. But then, you got to the terminal and began having second thoughts and looked around, searching and helpless. And the announcements seemed hollow and technical and not at all tempting. And then you realized that it's not better anywhere else, that your problems wouldn't go away and that your wife wouldn't come back. And then you thought, I'll have a drink first. Well, am I right?
Not bad. You seem to be a pretty smart guy.
Gerald. Gerald Myers from Cargo and Tech Services.
Peter Wright. Nice to meet you, Gerald. Can I ask you something, Gerald?
If it makes you feel better, go on.
What are you drinking there? I'm considering ordering one myself.
Oh, you'd better think carefully about that. It's Crown's Extra Light Diet Beer. 0 calories, 0% alcohol, 100%...
Taste. Got it.
Exactly. I mean 100% taste of dishwater. But you have to give them credit. That they got just right.
Can I ask you something else? Okay, Gerald. See you later.
See you later.
Hi, Gerald. It's me again.
Hi, Peter.
You really have an amazing knowledge of human nature, Gerald. You know that?
So the story about you is true, right?
Not really. But it is actually true that in a way I'm searching for something. And in another way, I'm on the run, too.
You know, Peter, the stories are just the same. Mine isn't better either.
How did you come up with this story?
Don't resent this, but I'm here every week. There are many travelers who pass through and order a drink and want to chat. The story I told you is the story I get to hear from every other visitor here. Unfortunately, you're nothing special. People sitting on their own in the airport bar, without baggage, not being in a particular hurry, without others waiting for them or others waving goodbye to them, are searching for something and trying to flee from something. You were the standard case.
The standard case? That sounds pretty harsh. I never looked at it that way. And what is your story now?
My story? When I think about it, you can't really call it a story. It's so trivial, hardly worth mentioning.
Everybody has a story. Now, what's yours?
If you really want to know, my wife left me. 5 years ago now.
Oh, understand. Since then, you're running away from yourself.
Since then, I've been looking for a new wife. One that I can have kids with and live a really normal life. Like in the early evening serials, you know?
Yeah, well, I would guess many people long for such a life. Can I ask you something else? What are you drinking there? I'm considering ordering one myself.
Oh, you'd better think carefully about that. It's Crown's Extra Light Diet Beer. 0 calories, 0% alcohol, 100%...
Taste. Got it.
Exactly. I mean 100% taste of dishwater. But you have to give them credit. That they got just right.
And why the heck do you drink it then?
Regulations.
What? It's a regulation to drink this? Who told you so?
Not to drink that, but only to drink non-alcoholic beverages. I am working, you know. And you're not allowed to drink alcohol while you're working.
Come on. Let me invite you for a real drink.
No, no thanks. Too much dishwater isn't good, and I'm not allowed anything else.
Oh, come on. Just a tiny sip.
No, leave it, my friend. I have to stay sober.
Can I ask you something else? Tell me something about yourself. Why are you here? And what are you doing here?
At the moment, waiting. Otherwise, communications services. I look after the relay stations for the satellite transmitters.
Oh, that's interesting. You service the transmitter's electronic equipment? That probably means you travel a lot, right?
Oh yes, it's really great. Basically, I rarely get to see anything other than airplane cabins, sat cars, hotel rooms, and fuse boxes. Every day I ask myself why I'm still doing what I do.
What do you do if you, don't have to work?
I have to work all the time.
Oh, come on. Nobody has to work all the time. You're gonna have some days off.
I got all the special shifts I could. I make sure that I'm hardly ever at home.
I thought you hate your job. Then why do you do this?
Because things get too much for me in my damned apartment. No wife, no child laughing, no one. So what am I supposed to do at home?
So you would rather hang out at the airport lounge until your shift starts?
Yeah, sad, isn't it? I make sure that I'm hardly ever at home.
I have another question. And where are you off to next?
That's secret information. I can't tell you that. Regulations.
Oh, your job is top secret, right?
Well, secret. Depends how you see it. Most tasks are routine stuff, but today I have to do a special check.
Aren't you even allowed to give me a tiny little hint?
Well, I can just say that I have to go into a damn dangerous area. Far away, too. The flight will take forever. Every time I hope to return in one piece.
And when is your flight leaving?
As soon as my colleagues arrive and bring me a new ID card. The autopilot is already programmed, I just have to get in. But I haven't got an ID card for the gate anymore.
Did you lose it?
It was stolen.
That's too bad. How did that happen?
You don't want to know.
That bad, huh?
A hooker took it off me. The classic knockout drops trick, you know? Solitude can really turn you into an idiot.
Oh no. A prostitute stole your security ID with the help of knockout drops?
Not so loud. It's embarrassing enough as it is.
How? What was the woman's name?
No idea. Cindy, Chantal, Rosie, Rita, one of those typical fake names.
Tell me, Gerald, do you remember where it happened?
Somewhere down on the Lower East Side.
Interesting. I have another question. What was your company again?
Cargo and Tech Services. We look after the worldwide network of relay stations for satellite transmission, especially in places that are really hard to access. Mountains, oceans, volcanic areas, you know. We go where others just can't imagine going and where only Zeppelins can reach otherwise.
Can I ask you something else? Okay, Gerald. See you later.
See you later.
So, Bill, how does it look like?
All clear so far. You back already? I thought you had some time off.
Yeah, well, I still have to finish something up. Okay, I gotta go now.
Right. Okay then.
Hey, Brian.
Oh, hello.
So, you alright?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, really.
What's up with you? Are you mad?
Nonsense. Why would I be mad? Everything's fine.
Listen, I really have to tell you something.
Do you have to?
Brian, what the hell is wrong with you today? I'm sorry for acting a little weird the other day, but in the meantime, I've...
Come into the kitchen.
Good idea. I was just about to say that.